In this video, we are going to focus on composite figures. A composite figure, you need to write this down on your workbook, page 89, as you follow along with me. Composite figure is where two or more simple shapes are fused together, and you must split them apart to solve for the area. Let's take number one for example. If I were to cut number one right along here, do you see how we have a triangle here and we have a rectangle here? Our job is to break these two into these pieces so that we can then solve the area. 7th and 8th grade teachers will require this, so we are doing it now. The rectangle is 2 by 8, length times width, 8 times 2, 16. This is how you need to show your work. The triangle if we count 1, 2, 3, 4, that would be 4 as the height, and again 8 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the same thing, and therefore 1/2 base times height. So 1/2 the base of the triangle I would probably call 8. The height is 4. It would not matter if you changed those. So 1/2 of 32 is 16. The 16 from up here and the 16 from here equals 32, and that's units squared. That is my total area for number one. Number two, we're going to divide this into, I do the fewest number of cuts possible. So I would say let's divide it right along here. So we have a 2, 2 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 by 6 rectangle, and therefore area equals length times width, 6 by 2 or 2 by 6, which would be 12. We have another triangle that goes this direction, and it is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2. So length times width is 5 times 2, and that's 10. Together we are going to add these together. 12 plus 10, I should put a plus sign here, would be 22 units squared. For number 3, we have a trapezoid fused with a triangle. So let's start with our triangle because it's a simpler shape. I typically do that. So area equals 1/2 base times height. Our triangle looks like this. So 1/2 base times height, well, let's find out. So I would go 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 4, by 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, we want the perpendiculars here, so that's perpendicular. So 1/2 of 4 times 4, so 1/2 of 16, and 1/2 of 16, as we know, is 8. Our trapezoid is our other part. This one's more lengthy. Let's see if I have enough room. This is area equals 1/2 the height times base 1 plus base 2. Well, we know that this is base 1, this is base 2, the height would be going the opposite direction. The height is 1, 2, 3 units. So this would be my 3. Base 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Base 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where I'm counting is right here. Here I'm going to add, that should be a plus. I'm going to add the 4 plus 8 to get 12. Replace the 3, bring it all down in the 1/2. Well then, 3 times 12 is 36, and half of 36 is 18. Add the 8 that we had before plus the 18 that we have now, that would equal 26 units squared. Number 4, I would divide down this line and have 2 trapezoids. Have a top trapezoid and a bottom trapezoid. Let's begin with the top trapezoid. We know that's 1/2 the height times base 1 plus base 2. We've gotten good at that here lately. 1/2. Well, the height is just right here, so that's 2 units. 1, 2. Base 1 and base 2. 2 units for base 1. 1, 2, 3, 4 units for base 2. Hi. How are you doing? Good, how are you? Yeah. Sorry guys, an old student walked by. So, 2 times 12, 2 times 6, is 12, and half of 12 is 6. Our second trapezoid is exactly equivalent to the first one. Call that congruent. So we're just going to put another 6. 6 plus 6 more equals 12 units squared. Total. When you have composite figures, you must break them into smaller pieces, find the area of both pieces, and add them together again. You should have taken good notes as you were doing this on workbook page 89.